Hello, amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Cards Wild Fantasy Forest, a beautiful, deeply simulated survival experience, very interactive environment through cards. You can find the full playlist in the pinned comment below the video and in the video description. I'm playing as the Huntsman character. It's a fully fleshed out character with a quest line, victory condition, and story. But I deviated from the story and now we're just exploring everything the game has to offer. Many days into this playthrough and many more to come, I believe. I would also suggest this character to be a really good character for any new player because it has a lot of powerful perks that will make the start much easier. He does eat a lot though, so there will be some challenges, especially when it comes to food. Also, the game is huge, a lot of things to figure out, so yeah, it's not gonna be easy if you're worried about that. Right, let's continue our run. The NPC update is coming relatively soon, and well, soon TM, right? Soon can mean anything between like a couple of days and weeks, depending on how things go, but soon I hope. And for ongoing runs, the community, there's some people who stopped like playing while having traders available. Because in the announcement it was mentioned that it's gonna be possible to get a companion partner NPC through the trader, so I'm feeling like doing the same, but I still want to make some videos. So my idea is the following: I will finally take some time to to like organize my items a little bit. The place has been super messy and I want to see what we have, what we don't have. So I'm not going to be playing through a lot of days. It's still going to be like a half an hour video or so. But the time will not pass a lot because I want the traders to be here when the update comes. And then if the update gets delayed a bit, I will probably like start like staggering the videos a little bit as well. Right, we will still do what needs to be done. Like, seems like we're missing one cheese curd to finish the cheese, and we need to make a flat bow, and we need to like do the fox carcass. So also I'm low on vitamins, so the game's like, hey, well, the Nemer of the past is like, hey, you should eat some nettles. Okay, let's can we boil some nettles inside the soup? Hopefully. Let's see how that's gonna work out. Okay, let's take the there and let's do this. There we go. I'm gonna toss this into the basement, the chili place, and yeah, let's grab some blanched nettles and let's have those for lunch. Ooh, there's some, okay, there's a one piece of 80% meat that will spoil unless we cook it, which is fine. And then yeah, we got a roast sausage as well. Okay, there's some food around. Okay, so we need to make a bow. Okay, let's start the procedure. So flat bow, there we go. Need to keep milking the cows. That's okay, that doesn't take any time at all, so we're gonna be doing that. There we go. Herobrine gangsta here, plenty of food. I was running a little bit low on food, so I might look into that for the other animals. So this one's okay, this one's now used by Thorin and Gimli. Okay, and then to the east, okay, Asterius, and this one, this is a female. Okay, if I want to make this female happy, we're gonna need some higher quality food than this. Okay, so we can sort that out. Yeah, let's make her happy so she gets pregnant, and she still needs a name, so let me know what should her name be. Okay, I'm gonna throw this away because I don't need that many poops. So also let's go and eat the blanched nettles so we're not vitamin deficient. There we go, beautiful. And yeah, let's grab the low quality fodder. Okay, so this one's like 80%. Where was it? This one we're gonna place back. So yeah, 50%, 50%, 50%, 50%. Okay, so these are like low quality. I'm gonna put them down here. There we go. Good. And then yeah, I'm gonna need more high quality food here. I mean, for now it's fine. I'm gonna let them eat through that. That's okay. And then let's see. Here we have 3 boars. This will be my Praetorian Guard. So yeah, let's name them after the dwarves in Hobbit. If you really want us to name them a little bit differently, you can let me know. So we got Thorin, we already have Thorin. Then we got Fili and Kili, Balin and Dwalin. Well, it says Dwalin is a formidable battle-hardened warrior, so let's go with Dwalin. There we go. And then... Glóin is the father of Gimli. I like that. There we go. Bifur, Bofur, and Boomber, cousins who provide much to the group's comic relief. Okay. Fili and Kili, Balin and Dwalin. We can go Balin also. There we go. Okay. So it says Balin is a wise elderly advisor to Thorin, while Dwalin is a formidable battle-hardened warrior. So Balin's gonna be coming up with a strategy, Dwalin's gonna be a fighter. Glói, father of Gimli, is probably like also a pretty good fighter, right? And then of course we have Gimli and Thorin here. And yeah, and together with Asterius, now we have enough peaks to take on the wolf pack. So we could try doing that at some point. Okay. Alright. And we need a name for the new Asterius' wife. So the old one's called Clover. So this one needs a name. Okay. Oh yeah, I want to check the food, right? 32%. Yeah, we need some food here. That's fine. And then yeah, so like we have like a bunch of items up here, like random items. Okay, we got some dry fodder as well, a storage basket. So I wonder how we're gonna organize storage. Would be nice if we had more of these, although actually they're not all filled up, so we could do something about that. Okay, we got some more quality fodder here. Okay. First of all, we can put the big letters onto the floor to increase the sanctuary of the place. So right now the sanctuary is 22%. So if you place all this letter down, 23, 24, 24. Okay, so yeah, we're basically walking on all the animal furs. Okay, and then we have another one here. I'm gonna place that down as well, and I'm gonna take the wolf leather. I'm gonna place that in our bed. There we go. And then what's happening here? Okay, that's fine. And then let's see, what else do we have? Okay, we got like, okay, I have a silly amount of nuggets. A lot of them are tin, which is pretty nice. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's take one of these and put it maybe next to the shelf. So on the shelf we have a quill and some soot ink, and I wonder, can we place the candles there as well? Well, we can. Not a lot, but enough for now. Okay, good. Okay, bellows. Like, we are not using the bellows. I'm gonna place it on the attic. I will also check, like, there's not any items here that we, like, really need. Okay, fishing line. There's gonna be a while before we do that. The wooden shovel. I mean, I'll keep it. Okay, we got some bone pieces. Alright. We got some sinew cordage and some sinew. Okay, we will actually need some of that if we want to make the new bow. Yeah. Okay, here we have like... Okay, we got some flint. Flint's kind of important. Yeah. Okay, we got a hand basket with a soap inside, which is like super random and weird. Okay, we got some sinew. We can put that in the box. Like, okay. Bellows we can put in there, I guess. Cold resin. Now resin we use occasionally, so. Okay, here we have some extra ash, charcoal powder, plaster. Oh, what's this? You can craft a bowl from plaster and in charcoal powder. Like for real now? That has to be a bug. You can make a bowl out of plaster. That's not a thing. Like, I mean, I guess you could do bowls out of plaster, but surely that's not intended. I don't know, we'll have to see. Okay. So in this basket we can have like little bits and pieces of things, like... But it seems like we have like materials here that we don't use that often, like alder bark, bone pieces, bones, feathers, quicklime, plaster, charcoal powder, ash. So this turned into like a storage for like bulky materials and stuff. So yeah, I kind of like that. We're gonna keep it like that. The soap, I can put it on the table. We already have plenty of soap here. This is where the soap belongs. And also we have like just a silly amount of candles here. I guess it's okay if we leave these here. And then... Okay, that looks fine. We are not really sleeping on this bed, so we can put it all the way to the right. It's just a decorational bed. And we are not really using the butchering mat either, but... I guess we should not put them... Okay, I want to the right to be my passages though. There we go. Okay, I got some water in here. Okay, like the most important thing in here are basically food, fireplace and rustic table. So I want this to be on the screen at all times. The rest, not important. Okay, let's clean up the place. Okay, and now let's sort out things. But yeah, like if you want action, you can check out the next episode. It's gonna be like in the... Is gonna be in the playlist once available. We got a nice note here, which gives us some nice information. Some of these are no longer applicable. We did plant some rye at the start of autumn, so that's pretty nice. Let me double check that real fast. So we got some rye growing here, beautiful, and we got another one here to the south, there. And I could plant another one actually. Might not be too bad of an idea. Okay, let's grab some food for animals though. We should come here maybe with our wheelbarrow. Okay, so let's feed this to animals. Okay, good. Good. So, namely... We want to feed... Okay. We want to feed these guys because they are lowest on food. Balling, Glow and Wallen. I don't think they would appreciate what I just gave in there. They're like, we want meat, something like that. I watched Hobbit, it was a while ago. They were not happy when they arrived in Rivendell and got fed. Cabbages and greens and stuff. Okay, I got an extra candle here. How's my bag, by the way? Okay, we got 4 soaps. Surely we don't need that many soaps in the bag. Like two will do for now. A whetstone, important. Candle, small clothes. Yeah, let's keep the small clothes. Map, of course. A spare piece of flint. Some wood shavings. Okay, I'm actually gonna put some more in there. Like, you don't want to run out of that. I got a splint with me. I'm actually not sure about that. Tourniquet might be more useful. So we got an iron striker. We got some twine and a tin needle. A glorious tin needle. The artifact of the past. Right, so we got 6 candles. I mean, that's a lot of candles. There. Okay, good. Beautiful. Then, yeah, we carry some soup with me. At all times. If you're going far away, we can drink that. Right now, I don't think it's as important. Okay, these 2 extra water skins I kind of stopped using. So we're gonna store it. So we have a... Actually, we can store it in the attic. Unless I feel like we're gonna need them anytime soon. We might We might. We have a gearbox. We can put it in there. I mean, it is technically gear. Here we have some amulets. We have a birch plank here. That's gonna be important for the bow. But here we have fur coat for the winter, some armor and stuff. So that's kind of an important one. And here we just temporarily put cheeses and stuff. Okay. That one is a bit weird, that's for sure. Okay, we got a lot of like small letters left. Like I kind of want to go and trade these away. Or at least put them at the trading place. Like these small bits and pieces, like not super excited about them. There, so I don't forget. And then we have the note. Okay, let's store the note on the table. There. Good. And then, yeah, we got some like bits and pieces here. Okay. Can drop that in there. Okay. We could go and grab some nettle from the trading place. That might not be too bad. Wouldn't take too long to get there either, which is like... Okay, we got some more very high quality dry fodder. Yeah, that, for now, I'm gonna store it here. I mean, technically, we can also put it on the ground where the animals are. Yeah, okay, let's do it. So here. I don't know if they're gonna eat from this. Yeah, they eat from there, right? I'll check occasionally and see. Yeah, they should only eat the placed ones, I believe. And then the low quality ones are here, that's fine. Okay, what's next? Okay, here we have the broom, the iron striker, some wood shavings, good. Some fuel, wonderful. Some food. We got a wheelbarrow with a gathering bag that can go together. Okay, this one I'm just gonna toss in there. Of course, our soup, which we drink. I will actually... No, that can stay there. Okay, good. Alright. Let's grab some more fuel. Let's build a flatbow before I forget we need to do it. And some arrows, right? Yeah. 1 hour. Okay, we can use fat for this step, which is pretty nice. Grab some fat so we don't have to use resin. Okay, we bought some dried peas and some rye grains from the traders, so technically I should probably like plant another rye grain farm. Okay. So this says metals. It's full though. Yeah. More tin nuggets. I have so many tin nuggets at this point. Some iron slag, greenstone slag. Alright, we'll process that at some point. We got a lot of dry wheat stocks, so plenty of wheat if we need it. We got some powders. Like, they are taking up lots of space, but here's the problem, right? We can't put it in here. We can? You have... So these are actually not powders, they're lying. Okay. You can't put like multiple different types of powders in the same place. The game would not allow you that. Okay. So it says flax and peas. Okay, wheat grains. Okay, we got some more skins. I guess these can have the same fate like the ones outside. We bring them to the trading place. Okay. And yeah, we need another cheese curd. Let me just double check that we can't actually make a cheese curd. Yeah, there's not enough. Okay. So we need new curdled milk. That's alright. Okay. Let's make the bow. Okay, I'm gonna nap a bit. We're gonna need the knife. No problem. There we go. 1 hour 15. And then we're gonna need 2 sinew cordage. Okay, let's see if we can have that happen. So there's like one here, and I have no idea if you have more. I guess not. Yeah, let's just make some more instead of looking for it all over the place. So we can take the sinew here, hammer it down, then extract some cordage from it. There, and we can make the bow. Bam! So the bow takes a while to actually settle. So that's why we make it ahead of time. So every time a bow breaks, we have a spare one, but we need to make a new spare one for when the new one breaks. And technically this is like gear also. So I guess we'll put it in here in the gearbox. There's no room. I can take this out. Actually, wait, what? We cannot put it in there. Okay, I guess it's gonna be on the floor then. Interesting. I mean, kind of makes sense, right? Okay, we got some extra arrows. I should make some flint arrows, but you know what? We actually don't have that much flint. We should maybe go and look for some flint somewhere. But okay, let's make some arrows. Okay, let's debluntify. Oh, we need to do that. Okay, so I guess we're gonna like maintain some tools as well this episode, which is okay. Okay, so we got the copper knife. Okay, we got the neuro knife. Good. Let's make some arrows. Okay, so flint arrows. Okay, I don't want to use the sinew cordage. We're gonna store that. We use that kind of not very commonly, so we're gonna store it here in this box. And I guess this, we also rarely use these. We're also gonna store that. So kind of attic is like a place for like throwaway items, but inside the storage chest there's actually some important things like materials for new bows, namely. So that's kind of important. Okay, and yeah, let's go make some stuff. Okay, I'm hungry, so let's drink. I'll drink from this one first, I guess. Okay, it's empty for now, but it's okay. Alright. But yeah, let's make some flint arrows. So we're gonna need some twine. We do have some twine in here. What else do we need? We have feathers, we have flint. We need a cutting tool and we need some twigs. Okay, let's grab some twigs. Beautiful. And we need a cutting tool, no problem. We can grab our copper knife. It's gonna take 1 hour 30 minutes for that. It's kind of a long thing. How many flint arrows do we get from one piece of flint? We get 3. Okay. Fair. Alright. I guess we're gonna go 3 and 3 or something. That's fine. And then the spare arrows we can have in here. This one is like super overburdened. I'm actually thinking maybe I should make some more leather sacks. Like when I go somewhere and I need to bring a whole bunch of stuff back with me, like I use these two, which are pretty much full, which is not ideal, right? Would be nice if you had some empty sacks to take with us. But let's repair the shovel first. So we're gonna put it on the fireplace to heat it up. There we go. Okay, so okay, we have a soup here, and yeah, I kind of want to make this soup have some vitamins in it. So we're gonna place a couple of nettles. So when we drink it, it actually does something. And let's do the same here with this one. There. Although this one's like already 31%, so maybe just one. Yeah, okay. Not to overdo it. We can also use some dried peas and stuff. Yeah. True. We got some extra meat and roast sausages, and I'm a little bit lazy with those. So I think it's time to give Gangsta, well, not Gangsta, Thorin and Gimli a treat. There we go. And then let me see. I want to check how Gangsta and Herobrine are doing. They're happy. She's not pregnant yet. She'll be plenty of food here, which is important. Okay, we got like lots of extra, like decently high quality food here. But I think I decided I want them to eat this first, so we're working on that. Okay, good. Beautiful. Okay, we have some clay balls there. I put a single cooking pot in there and forget about it, and then wonder later on, where did it go? Let's feed some leaves to Herobrine and Gangsta there. And I'm a little bit dirty. Let's wash. Okay, let's actually make sure. Okay, the garden plot's looking good. We're gonna get another harvest of spirit mushrooms. That's pretty nice. Okay, let's wash ourselves. We're a bit dirty. Interesting that like this was hot enough to finish cooking. Nice. But yeah, we need this to heat up, so we're gonna nap a bit. Actually, I kind of want to do this outside when I think about it. Next to the west zone. So let's do it here. And we're gonna need a smithing hammer. Let's grab that. It's gonna be on our table here. Did we ever add inventory to the workbench? No, we should. We should do that. Okay. Wait. I hear a fox. Okay. Alright, stop everything you're doing and go find the fox. I mean, let's look east. What's the range anyway? Okay, there it is. Okay. I mean, we did sell all the chickens, so it's not as important anymore. But still, free food. Why not? I'm actually gonna shoot it just with simple arrows. Should be good enough. There you go. Okay, thank you, Fox, for making such loud sounds so we can hear you. And yeah, it's nice actually. Okay, we're gonna need the draw knife. Beautiful. And I guess it can stay here then. Okay, there you go, Gangsta. Some food for you guys. Just feed the whole fox to the pigs. Okay. I have enough fat on myself to like last for a long time. Okay, we got a couple of flints here. I guess I decided this storage box is like super important place for like crucial things, crucial materials for making crucial things. Okay, but only this storage thing. So maybe it doesn't belong to attic actually. I mean, we can just take it down if we want to, which makes more sense, no? There's no room though. Okay, fine then. Fine, on the attic is stay, or the beast as I like to call it. Okay, so here we have bone pieces, bones, feathers. Like, let's put those materials here. So we got like... This is such a stupid amount of feathers. It's gonna hurt if I delete them. Like, I kinda wanna do it though, because we have ways to easily make more. But for now, let's not do that. Oh yeah, let's split this thing so I can store the hammer away. Okay. Oh, this hammer will break. Interesting. I also need to remake the sides, right? Yeah. Okay, that sounds like a worthy endeavor. Repairing the side and the hammer. Shouldn't they take that long? So I guess I call this episode Cleaning Up and Maintenance. How exciting. If you have clicked on it, you must really love my work. Or my voice. Or both. Or neither, and you're just bored. Right. There. And yeah, I'm kind of feeling it. Like, I don't... Like, we could use up the size to its fullest. Oh, we also need to repair that. Okay, well, let's get that going then. And yeah, let's build a shovel. So we got the shovel head, a stick, yeah, everything you could possibly need. Now, of course, this would be better done out inside when there is a workbench, but we rather spend some time with Weston. There we go. Shovel has been recreated. Beautiful. Okay. And then, yeah, I guess we can dismantle this and remake it. Or we can do some work with it first. I kind of want to do some work with it first. Okay, soon there's gonna be curdled milk. Is it worthwhile to run to the... Let's do that. Let's do that. We can do it in the morning. We can do it in the morning. I'm a bit tired though, so snap. What is this water here? Like, what are we doing with that? Like, I didn't use that thing in a while. If you don't use it in a while, off to the attic it goes. Bam. Okay. Clean up the place nicely. Fair and square. We got some charcoal. We use these all the time. Stones, we need to kind of like crush things. We got a lot of pine long sticks in general. We can use that for building an enclosure. So we got some dirt piles. We can like maybe make some bricks from it or something. But again, it's gonna be a while before we use the bricks or the mud piles. So, well, off to the attic you go. There we go. I'm so happy we are finally cleaning up a bit. I didn't find a good way, and like me not wanting to pass too many days right now is like a perfect excuse to do it. Okay, then we got a clay jar. That will go onto the shelf in the basement. There. And then for whatever reason, there's a clay jar on the floor. Ah, it doesn't fit. I see. I can remove some candles, no problem. Yeah, who says we need so many candles in here? Like, we have too many candles. If we only had like an important box, we can put them in. Oh look, it's an important basket. We can put them in. There we go. We'll probably never use those, to be honest, but that's fine. Okay, well, let's finally repair the sickle. This will cause me some weight, but that's fine. Oh, we're going to remake the... Remaking the iron forge hammer is going to be a pain, because you will not have a hammer to do it. We have to do it with a stone. But yeah, I think that's gonna be the next thing we do. We need to remake the iron forge hammer. That thing gave us so much. Oh, look at this. It's a visual bug. Does it go away when we like go outside? No, it doesn't. Okay, somehow this happened. Well, I can just save and load, or quit and exit and re-enter. And it's probably gonna go away. It doesn't really affect anything though. It's just like a weird thing, so... For all of you who like suffer from like not liking to look at things like that, well, this is me being nice to you. Okay. Bargain flashes every time you load. There we go. Solve that as well. Hopefully we can fix all of this. Good. Okay. Right. Needs more fuel. That's fine. I think we have some more fuel outside. And these are actually not pinned, right? Yeah, they're not. So we just put them on the ground here. Beautiful. Next things next. Okay, got some ash here. Do we actually use ash for farming? We don't use ash for farming right now. Actually, I could use an ash box here. Just because we're gonna be getting more ash from like various things. Let's turn this off. Put the... Okay, what about Rotary Quern? Would be nice to have like a toolbox here outside for things like Rotary Quern and whatever else we might find fancy for. Like in general, I just need more storage pots. Like we're gonna have to make more storage pots and just organize things in them. But I'm happy enough for now. Like, okay, I'm gonna remake the sickle. Okay, we want a piece of wood. That's okay. And we're gonna need a sharp object like a knife. Not that one though. It takes 2 hours to make. That's crazy. Okay, let's drink. And then we're gonna need to sleep. So yeah, some soup. There. And okay, this one is nice and fresh, so let's replace those. And then of course we have these nettle leaves. I can put them in here. There we go. Of course we got some fat chunks that need to be cut up. They're getting a little bit stale. Can we just feed these two animals though? We can. How much does it give? Yeah, it's fine. There you go. Glowy Balin Dwalin. Dwalin and Balin and Glowy. Hey. Good. Okay, of course we have these. Good. Alright, beautiful. Okay. Then yeah, let's make it. And then remaking the forge hammer will probably also be important. Okay, we also have the copper hole. Like, I kind of want to make another field before I do anything else. Okay, let's wash. Make sure we do that. Good. And yeah, we're really, really sleepy. It's time to nap. Okay, I'm gonna wake up because we need to eat. Okay, we also have minor sleep deprivation. Not an ideal thing to have, but it's okay. This should have some vitamins in it. Oh, it's a little bit too thick. Okay, so it's a little bit hard to drink. We need to like add some water to it to like make it a little bit more easy to drink. 30%. That will do. There. I like these campfires as storage for my utensils and stuff. I think it's cool. Okay, we finally have some curdled milk, so hopefully... Okay, we took a wrong step. How to go up instead of down? That... You would never do that, such a mistake. Okay, I'm gonna grab another curd, and that's gonna be enough. Oh look, we have some curdled milk. We have a whole bunch of whey. Now we're gonna do whey is the way. We're gonna drink it all up. So when this storage pod gets filled up with curdled milk, basically as you take the last cheese curd out, it will turn into whey always. And actually I wanna see something. So if you go like to internal, like you can check out the state of your stomach and intestines. So 1% stomach, like how much does it feel? So it like yeah, it gives some, fills up the stomach. So the whey is like decently caloric rich. Like I don't know how much exactly, but I'd say that's pretty nice. Okay, and then there we go. And then of course we have enough curds now. I have no idea where the rest of the curds are. That's a problem. Like, where are the curds? Dude, they should be in here, but they're not. So I put them somewhere else. They're probably outside on the floor then. Okay, which is not great because they're spoiling. Okay. Let's make cheese out of it. If you can. We cannot do it in the dark though. So let's light some fire. There we go. And in the morning we're gonna press the cheese. We also need to poop. And then as we poop, we always put it into our spirit mushrooms. Nothing like using your own poop to make that even better. Then of course we have these resin. I'm actually gonna decide resin are important. So they will go in here. And I don't know where the rest is. We have more somewhere, but it's okay. We'll find it eventually and then we can do what needs to be done. But we need to sleep some more. And then of course you need to drink. There we go. And then I want to get rid of the sleep deprivation. And actually I will... What's that? I will make a cut here. So yeah, we didn't do much in this episode. We did some important things. We cleaned up the place a little bit. We remade some tools. We made an extra cheese. We fed the animals a little bit. And we made some plans for the future. And so next episode we can like go and... milk spoiled. No, that's actually fine. It's not curdled milk. So the next episode we can go ahead and like remake the forge hammer or something. I think that would be good. There. So I believe we have good plans. And let me see. Okay, we need to pee. That's fine. We can milk the cow. There we go. Food's looking decent. Nap some more. Get rid of this minor sleep deprivation if possible. There we go. Beautiful. And let's press this cheese and store it, and then we can wrap it up. Okay. So yeah, like the goal is not to pass too many days before the update, and so we can grab an NPC from the... I'm not sure how exactly it's gonna work, but like, yeah. I know as much as you do. that part of the NPC update I'm not working on. So I know the plan is to make the traders be able to make you an NPC. So so Huntsman's gonna have a wife, which I don't know if this is canon. Maybe I don't make a wife. Maybe, you know, because like of his story and stuff. But let's talk about that some other time. Okay, so if you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do some nice things, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next episode of Cars Survival Fantasy Forest, where I'm gonna remake my forge hammer and I'm gonna remake my scythe, and I probably also wanna, before we do that, I wanna plow another field and plant some grains. That's the plan, more or less, I would say. So this is our plan in this order. And yeah, otherwise we're just gonna continue doing what we're already doing. Things are nice and like kind of sorted out now. Like I can keep putting ash inside, but like we're gonna keep getting more, so this is like a little bit irrelevant, but it's okay, I guess. But yeah, very happy with how things are right now. And then once I really want to sort things out, like I'll probably want some more storage pots and stuff. But things are good. Life is great. And yeah, let me know in the comments below the video if you want to have some ideas, suggestions, criticisms, anything really. And I'll see if I can work it into my run. See you next one. Here we're signing out. Bye bye.